How are you feeling about like the Ivors? What do they mean to you? That kind of thing.
My God, this is the most prestigious songwriting award in the world. To be a part of it is something that is what every composer dreams of. You know, I don't think that most people understand that when we write a song, we're basically bearing our souls, and we're telling you the truth about the life that we're living as we see it. And to be awarded and rewarded for just being honest is an amazing thing. It's really, you know, a lot of songs require a massive amount of blood, sweat, and tears. Some songs we write in 10 minutes. But the truth is that every song has a core truth, and that truth is based on nonfiction. And we don't mind sharing it with people. And when they say, hey, you know what, you've won an Ivor, almost every one of us, no matter how tough we try and act on that stage, when we get home with that little statue, we're crying. I'm telling you, I did it, and I've won dozens of awards.
It really means something as well because it comes from other songwriters. You know, the recognition as well. Is that coming from your peers must mean something as well.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I never thought about that component because when we're sort of in America and we're edified about the Ivors, we don't actually think of it as coming from our peers. We think of it as the entire music community, which is maybe right or wrong, but that's just how we think of it. So when we get here, we're not just thinking that it's just other songwriters, we're thinking that it's the managers, the record label executives, the press people, everybody. So I guess I was wrong about that. But anyway, however we get it, whoever chooses us to receive this award, we've always thought of this as the top. This is the pinnacle. You can't ever achieve anything higher than an Ivor if you're a songwriter. And I got one, so.
And then how exciting is it for you on the other end of the spectrum to be mentoring someone like Willow?
Willow she's like the space shuttle getting ready to take off. She is so amazing. We spent one day in the studio and I could tell right away that we were meant for each other. It was just like, wow. We started writing and we were on a roll just right from the word go. And also, when you walk into a room and all of a sudden you're having a fashion contest and you never met before, and we're going like, yo, man, I dig what you're wearing. She's like, damn, where'd you buy that? And I'm like, well, Dior gave it to me, but still, I would have paid for it. I actually always try and pay, and they always say, nah, take it.
It's fantastic as well, and she's, like you say, she's got such a bright future, and it's like she hasn't yet found where she wants to go, and it must be really exciting.
See, that's the thing, is to be a part of an artist's career, no matter what part of the arc they're on. I believe that every one of us is on an artistic arc. And Willow, I don't know if she's spiritually here or there, but whatever I do with her, I hope that she goes from there to there, because I always want to take an artist to that next right step. I want to do the next part of your career, not the last part, or stay stagnant. So.
And what's the biggest bit of advice you've got for people who are just starting out now as songwriters?
I never give advice because I think that we all intrinsically have a certain idea of what's the right thing to do. It's just that we have to figure out how to really nail it. I mean, the stuff that I did to get a record deal was absolutely absurd. And if I would say to you, okay, you know how we got our record deal? Well, we got a girl to dress up in a 1920s flapper outfit, and we went to the radio station to play it for the head programmer, and our song was called Dance, 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 Yowza, 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 and the guy had a megaphone, Yowza, Yowza, Yowza. She was dancing to Charleston, and they thought it was hysterical. Now, if I told somebody that that's how we got a record deal,
Yeah, that's a bit hard to relate to nowadays, isn't
It
it?
would be absurd. It would be absurd. See, now, you know, you look at an artist like Little Nas X. Little Nas X figured out his formula, and right now he's probably one of the hottest artists in the world. He just did his album deal, which is a humongous deal. Well, he wrote the song from going on the internet, finding a sample and saying, oh, I like that groove, and then came up with something that was revolutionary.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Niall. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Got it, my friend. Thank you. Take care.